Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, now let's talk about stereotype. Actually,
Yeah.
this word is like a label, and it's something like a fixed idea, as you can see here, about a group of people or things. So, like believed, accepted idea, whether they're true or not. So this, of course, they're different. For example, it's like I think it's really unfair to judge people just based on stereotype, what other people say or accept. So, but there are a lot. The most common stereotype about Vietnamese is that we all eat this is pho, I think, every day. Is it right?
Yes.
Is it
Not every day, but I think that yes, we like eating phở because that is a traditional food and it's very delicious. So we like to eat. Yes, yes. So said people have about what someone or something is like,
For
especially
example, let me give you an example.
that phở
Something,
is the right thing to do.
yeah,
Right,
it's
good decision to eat to eat every not every day, but eat frequently because I think it's good and it's good and delicious and healthy,
of
so we can
course
eat.
it's really good
Yes,
to eat it,
not we eat
but
because it's good, not because we think that many people eat, so we need to follow. We don't think
yeah,
so.
of course, no, no. But what is
Yeah,
the meaning of true? So it's like, for example, let me explain it a little more. When we say stereotype, some people believe, for
stereotype.
example, in the word about American. People always say American are fast food lovers. They think that we
Yes,
eat, yeah, they think that we
that's
eat
right.
fast food every day. This is not true. This is stereotype. Like, actually, yes,
Yes,
it's
yeah.
popular. Of course, it's
Yeah.
popular. Of course, we actually we like fast food, but it's not like every day or every no. So this is because we say this is a stereotype that American are stereotyped as unhealthy or overweight. No, it's not. I mean, something that other people think, but it's not true actually. Okay, it's wrong.
Yes.
Like this, of course, because this food is really delicious. So people in the world think that, okay, so Vietnamese eat it every day. No, maybe yeah, this
I
is
got it.
stereotype, you
Yeah,
know? Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so they're different. So I heard a lot. So for example,
Yeah.
let me see.
It's not
Yeah, for
cannot
example,
eat every day.
yeah, of course,
Yeah.
it's like some people believe Americans smile too much. Of course,
Yeah.
yeah, or they act overly polite. So no, yes, we try to be nice. So, but not, like not actually, it's not in every situation, or for example, not with everyone. So, like, we have some. And then we have um, gun culture. I've heard a lot. It was like they think that we carry guns everywhere. So like, no, we don't do this. I don't have a gun here. So like, yeah, because yeah, of course. So it's a gun's ownership, and of course, has some laws. So yes, in some states, so you can have it, of course, and but it's I think these laws are often criticized. As seen as just or extreme are seen as extreme, but it's like yes. It is. We have, people are allowed to have, but it doesn't mean that everyone has. This is a stereotype. So, and whatever, so more and more. So, tell me about some stereotypes about your culture, your country.
Yeah. what people in the world think about Vietnamese.
That
I
is
think
not right.
yeah, that's not right. Mm, what do you think? I think that's when I'm not sure, but sometimes I think that sometimes I expect I still wondering that for example, many people think Vietnam is still like my boss. I think so, Japanese. I suspicious that he I doubt that I am doubting that he still think we are now slow developing country, and we are slow in apply technology in our work, our everyday works. So so uh, Japanese still think that Vietnamese 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 company still use low tech applicants, low tech uh, in our daily work.
Yeah,
Can
of
I say?
course. God, yeah, of course.
Can I say?
Let me explain. And human that actually people, it's like a belief, people in the world, they have maybe some people, not of course, they have an idea like, of course, you suspect that is you are still slow to adopt new technology. I think you mean this. So they
Yes,
think, yeah, you're still slow to adopt new
new.
technology. So, and especially, so as you said, like your boss or just professionals, foreigners, I mean, might view your system as low tech. So they might view your system as low tech, especially, compared to places like Japan, as you said. But I think they're so, of course, they're wrong. So, yeah. I have no idea
You,
about it because I don't think this way. So I have no idea about it.
yeah.
Yeah. But yes, this is
How about
stereotype.
let me show,
Yeah.
let me say another thing. Um, um, they people thought people think that Vietnam's they rely on outdated. Yes, that's right. People think that Vietnamese act communist,
Oh.
communist and low developed country. I'm sorry, teacher. May you wait for me 1 minute?
Of course,
My
of
battery
course.
is running out. I need to take the charge.
Of course.
Yes. Yes, it's okay now, teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so some people think, just some people think
Vietnamese
that Vietnam is
and
yeah, is a communist country and associated with being underdeveloped, right? So,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
got it. Okay, yeah, keep going.
That's right, teacher.
Yeah, and of course, why do they have this? I'm not sure about it. Actually, like I've heard this about North Korea. So I've heard it, this country, yeah, is coming. I'm not sure. Just I heard something. I'm not sure. Just I heard that, because you said communist
Yeah.
country. I heard about this country, and especially the leader. Yeah, of course. So.
Yeah,
Yeah, so no, I have no idea. As I told you, I definitely disagree. I definitely disagree. So I don't think this way. So yes, and underdeveloped, I don't think. I think no, not at all. I don't think so. Just people, as I told you, just they get something, hear something, and then just they judge. Okay, so they are, or for example, they watch something especially on TV films. Yeah, they and then for example, so one of my student told me, "Teacher, I know you are rich," and I said, "No, we are not rich." Definitely no, because because I need to work long hours.
yeah.
We're not. That's like a story time. Why you think that we're no? Definitely no. Yeah. So. Story time, but they're interesting. Sometimes they're really interesting. So when we hear that, and say, "Oh, really? People think this way?" But it's interesting. So, and
Yeah.
especially about fast food, yeah, I get a lot. So maybe everyone asks me, "Do you eat fast food? Do you cook at home?" And I say, "Yes, of course. Of course, we make food. Just not eating fast food. Of course, we make food." But it's like, but yes, because mostly people tend to eat it, and we have especially actually this stereotype in the US comes from some names like McDonald. So like because of these names and these brands, people feel like, oh, so American are fast food lovers. Of course we are. So I don't want to just yeah, of course we are. But I say that it's like stereotype that we don't cook. Yeah. Didn't
Very
yeah,
time. Yes.
the next one. And you were talking about the battery. So this I want to say, tell if you want to make it more natural, my battery is about to die.
About to die. Yes, it's about to die. My
Yes.
battery is about to die.
Yes.
Mm.
This is good. It's easy. Yeah, you can say
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's right. Yeah, running out. Of course, you said running out. This is okay, but why not? More natural. Just it's about to
Yeah.
die is more natural. Okay. The next one. Awareness.
When
Yes, this is really important, I think. And why? In different, we have, I think every just individual, everyone should help society in order to raise people's awareness, especially about some uh, I can say global issues or but it's not really easy to raise this public awareness. Like maybe people don't accept or don't want to maybe they got used to just having or believing something and now it's not easy to change it. Well, and so you know the meaning of this word that is awareness, and actually it's good. But when you understand, actually, because awareness is understanding of a situation. So when you understand the issue, you can better resolve it. You can better find a solution for it. Okay, so let's talk about this. It's high time to raise public awareness of air pollution in big cities like. So what do you think? And tell me if the government just has taken any action in order to raise people's awareness, especially of air pollution and its dangerous consequences in the future.
so far Hà Nội is is reported as a high pollution country in the world. And I can understand that situation because when I come to Hanoi, I see a lot of factories near inside the center, and they don't have a enough they don't apply enough solution treatment to protect environment, and and uh, even to that, among the trend of the world, people come to protect to use some solution to protect to reduce carbon dioxide, to protect environment, like like the government call people to use an electric car instead of petroleum car right now.
Yes.
And people call to not cut the forest and grow more tree instead. But I think that um, uh, we have that some activity to protect environment. I heard some program from the government to call every people to join hand to join hand to to attend some activity, or using some change our daily habit to protect our environment. Of course we have, but I think that it's not much, it's not many, and it's not enough. So I think that from in my opinion, I hope that the government can give more strong voice, strong and many more and more activity to call people to protect environment more.
Yeah,
Yes, I think so.
of
Yeah.
course. Well, yeah, it's like maybe one of the most important problems that's, worried. I think the whole people in whole world are facing nowadays, these days, is of course just pollution. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, especially in big cities, we have this problem that we face. And as you said, just one of the most polluted, because you need to, the most polluted cities. Hanoi is actually has been reported as one of the most polluted cities in the world. And
Yes.
yeah, just especially why factories located close to the city center? So I think they
Mhm.
shouldn't. So
Yes.
yeah, they
They
shouldn't. Yes.
Yeah, they shouldn't,
Yeah.
but because it's lasts for a long time, so now there's no. I think that have a some decision to move it far off the center, but I think that because of some reason, so up to now, big factory still located in the city,
Yeah,
in
of course,
the
close.
center of
Yeah,
the
of course,
city.
close to the city center. And you said they often lack proper environmental treatment system. So this is another reason that why they shouldn't actually be located. And yeah, now we have like a trend. The global trend is to reduce carbon emissions and adopt eco-friendly solutions. So of course we have this trend, but sometimes we feel like that, yeah, we're still a bit behind. Like, okay, so we feel like, okay, we need to take an action. So but we don't. I think, as you said, the government, should encourage people to switch from like traditional or maybe non-renewable energy and sources to renewable, like
Renewable.
electric vehicles, as you said. And of course, why not campaigns? So why not?
Yeah.
So there are some campaigns to stop just cutting down forests. No, you should to stop deforestation. Deforestation
Deforestation.
means cutting down trees. Yes, deforestation. And reforestation
Yes.
is planting trees again. So it's better to focus on reforestation and have more trees. And we need to change our daily habits to help protect the environment, such as
Yes.
reducing plastic use or recycling. They're really
Yes.
important,
Recycle. Yes.
of course. But you think these efforts are still limited. So they're
Yes.
still limited. And you said the government needs to take stronger stance and launch more widespread and we can say impactful campaigns. So they need to
Yes.
launch more impactful campaigns to raise awareness and of
Yeah.
course encourage action. So I definitely agree with you. Well, so
Yes.
let me just write this. Uh, okay. Launch.
Forestation. Deforestation.
Okay.
Forestation.
Widespread
Spread.
and impactful
Impact.
campaigns. Yes, that is really
Impactful.
important. And but if of course they do, it will be great. Yeah, they should be more active. I think government should be more active. Yeah, they need to, yeah, make some decision. And the next one, controversial, maybe the last word of this lesson, I think is controversial. Let's talk about this causing disagreement or discussion. It's very common word, it's a good one, yes. And yeah, so actually when something is open to discussion, so
Yeah.
same-sex marriage is still controversial issue in many places in the world. Yes, it is, maybe. So we can say, what do you think about this? So let me ask you.
Same-sex marriage is still controversial still in many places in the world. Um, debate, open, debatable,
Debatable, of
open to
course.
discussion. Debatable, controversial, controversial.
Yes, it's controversial.
Um, yeah, same-sex marriage is still controversial.
So
So
let me ask you, because we'll discuss, is it accepted in your country? Is it okay?
yes,
Legally,
so far I think yeah. Equally or not, I think that lawmaker is discussing, and I think that for Vietnamese Asian country and with very I think long history of developing and deep culture like Vietnam, I think it hard to get acceptance more for many people. But I think that for some for a part of our country, I think, for example, people live in the big city. Like me, I think that is normal. It is acceptable because it's human. It's for human, and nothing. It that two men marriage. I think that is not cause any damage to others.
of
So
course.
it could be okay. It could be acceptable because nothing wrong. It's just because they lie. So why not? Because they lie to each other. So and they don't give any bad impact to others. So I think it's still okay, still acceptable.
Ah,
It's in my opinion, and but I think that for people For like my mother-in-law, my parents-in-law, they never
Yeah.
accept
Well,
that kind
yeah,
of
I think they're a
situation.
little bit older
Yeah,
school. Maybe we can say older school minds. What is this? Like, they don't accept. So they actually have they don't accept. But as you said, when
yeah,
we can say yes, being actually about some topics, we should be open-minded. Like, okay, as
yeah.
you said, yeah, maybe I want to say that it's like in countries like your country, which have deep-rooted cultural traditions, it's really
Yeah,
important. You
yeah,
you have
true.
really deep culture. So maybe it's
Yeah,
it's not really easy to accept, and it takes time, I think. It takes time. So I want to give you this word because it's your country has uh,
deep,
deep-rooted
deep-rooted
cultural
culture, deep-rooted culture,
tradition.
tradition, tradition. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
even to that now, they controversial issue, and I still a controversial. No, I don't think so because most of us we accept, and I see every day in Facebook, they post many picture about the marriage of two men, two women, but and for the lawmaker, they are still discussing and preparing law for this
Of
situation,
course.
but not yet get conclusion so far. And I
I
think that
know.
in the future, of course, I think that's is uh, for human, protect human, and I think should be adopted soon
Yeah, of course.
for
Of course.
legal many
Yeah, of
marriage.
course. Yeah, it's
Yes,
really, as I told you, it's not really easy to change long-standing beliefs. For a
yes,
long time, people, yeah, had this actually this belief, so it's not really easy to change. But as you said, this is the basic human rights. So what is wrong with just loving someone, regardless the gender? Okay, of gender. So just they want to love each other. So okay, what's the matter? So it's okay if they want, it's
yes,
okay. But yes, it's not really easy because it depends, I think, on the culture and that root that deep culture, for a long time. And I like it. So in Asian countries, I like, so we can see this deep culture and I really like it. So it's like we can learn a lot. So respecting, and I can see how they respect, especially elderly, and it's perfect. It's perfect. But yeah, some things I think it takes more time, but they need to maybe discuss more to make it legal, accepted and legal. It's really important. But hope so. It's like just people's right.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. And that's it. So we discussed this topic, and I like this topic. It was good. Thank you for being perfect, and I really enjoyed. And
Yeah.
like always, I really enjoy talking with you. You're perfect, and have a great, yeah,
Thank you,
great,
teacher.
great Sunday. Just
Yeah.
enjoy your time, have more rest, and just have fun. Try to spend it a great way, and see you.
Yeah, thank you for your
You're
lesson, teacher.
welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
yeah.
Goodbye.
On topic today are very interesting. Yes,
Of course,
thank you. And
of course.
yeah,
I think it was really great and I really liked it. So thank you and have a great time.
yeah,
See you.
yeah. Thank you, teacher. Goodbye. See you next time,
Bye. Of
next
course.
Saturday.
Of
Yeah,
course.
goodbye,
Of
teacher.
course. See you. Goodbye. See you.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
goodbye, teacher.